You can stick your leg up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we are actually live now.
Oh, whoops.
Anyway, welcome everybody. It's Matt here. I am a content curator, maker, Instagram person here at Designstuff, and today I'm joined by Kat. Welcome, Kat.
Thank you, Matt.
What do you do here at Designstuff?
I'm a buyer.
You're a buyer, and
Yes.
what's for anyone who doesn't get the gist of a buyer, because we all buy, I guess. What's a professional buyer?
So I shop.
Yeah.
But
What a dream. I love that job.
I do everything from curate what's
Yeah.
on the website down to inventory management.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's method to the madness. There's strategy.
Yeah.
And so what got you into buying here at Designstuff?
Do you know what? It was kind of it was a very organic progression. I started off when I was studying, was it visual merchandising or interior design at that point? I can't remember.
Are you both of those as well?
Yeah.
I knew you were an interior designer.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a visual merchandiser.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, but I've not really had any practice with the VM.
Okay.
Other than dabbling here.
Dabble here, dabble there. Yeah.
So it started as a part-time role while in admin and logistics when I was studying.
Cool.
And then as we grew, we needed more people doing things. So I slowly started getting into buying.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because we started around the same time.
We did, I think, within like 2 months of each other. Yeah.
But you thought I'd been here a lot longer.
You just seemed like you knew what was going on. I was like, wow, this guy.
Best piece of advice
you
can give.
Yeah.
Just make it up as you go along.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so, how many brands do you look after here in terms of your buying?
About, I think it's 85-ish.
85.
Yes.
Across everything we do. And how many brands do we stock here at Designstuff?
About 130.
So you're doing a big bulk of those brands. So basically a lot of what we see on the website and down in the showroom. Yes. That's you.
Yes.
So we're buying what you like.
Yeah, I try not to let my bias get into it, but it's
you kind of have to though, don't you?
Yeah. Inevitably, it like sort of drips through.
Yeah. Okay, so anything you guys are grabbing from Designstuff, they're straight from Kat's personal
wish list. And Christina's.
But mainly yours. So what are some brands that I guess anyone watching right now would recognize that you look after?
So I look after Ferm Living.
Ferm Living, okay, that's a big one. And we're actually going to talk about that today, but we'll keep going.
Yeah, I look after the Poster Club and the other artwork that we do. Now you put me on the spot and I have to go through the list. I look after Frama, Tom Dixon, Maison Balzac. A lot of the local brands or brands with distributors here. There's also some new ones.
Yeah, you can name drop. What's coming?
We have 101 Copenhagen coming in, which I'll be looking after. That's very exciting.
So what's 101 Copenhagen about?
Look, they do furniture, lighting, artwork, and accessories. We're starting with the accessories, but they have a beautiful, very beautiful sculptural forms, but all mainly in a monochromatic palette. Yeah. Okay. So it's quite striking. Yeah.
Really, really beautiful stuff.
Yeah, really, really beautiful stuff.
And anyone else? I know that there's a particular lighting brand that we're very excited to.
Oh.
Are we allowed to say that?
Wait. Which one? Do you mean UX? No. I look after UX.
Yeah, I know you look after UX. The designer.
Oh.
Are we allowed to drop that yet?
Look,
I think I might have already.
I think we can.
Yeah, so who's that?
Tom Rousseau.
And what's so special about Tom Rousseau?
They're beautiful, beautiful pieces.
Mm-hmm.
He designed pendants that are in the Opera House in Copenhagen. Yes, and there's...
On a 10-day deadline.
Yes. Crazy story about that. They presented the brief to them and they're like, yep, this all sounds great. And then they were like, but you got to do it in 10 days.
Which is insane.
Yeah, and they pulled it off.
Yeah. Good on them.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're getting those.
Yes.
Anyone else that you wanted to touch on, or Secret Squirrel?
A Finnish brand by the name of Fanato. I may have butchered that pronunciation. Is in the works.
If they're watching, big apology.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Larissa. Really fun, colourful rugs, cushions, throws.
Cool.
So much fun.
That's really different for us.
Yes. But I think with the way that the new poster club, like really colourful poster club prints have been received, I think it's time for us to explore colour in other avenues as well.
A lot of what we're seeing on socials in terms of interiors, especially over in Denmark and Europe, there are still your sort of like neutral palettes, really sort of like earthy palettes going on, but there's a lot more maximalism, isn't there? And a lot of colour and clash and layering and pattern and
becoming a bit more fashion. Or even if you keep your basics neutral, you can chuck in colour accessories or patterned accessories.
Absolutely.
And express yourself that way.
Which is really exciting. That's exciting for us.
It's so exciting.
It's so exciting. It's really different.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we were going to talk about something quite specific today, and that was some new arrivals from literally everyone's favourite.
Ferm living.
Ferm living. And so what we've just received in store are a lot of pieces from their autumn-winter 2022 collection, which seems old when you think about it. Like,
it does.
What's
like
the
we're
deal?
in March 2023.
But what's the deal with that? Like, why is there such a, that was released like 6 months ago.
Yeah, usually we get stuff about 5-6 months after it gets released.
Okay, so what causes that delay?
Well, there's a lot of people involved in that process.
Yeah.
And I guess the biggest factor is the very slow boats between Denmark.
So everything comes by boat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We used to air freight a few things in, but it's the way things are at the moment. It just doesn't work.
It's got to go on a boat.
Yes, it's got to come on a very slow boat, unfortunately.
Okay.
But the good thing about that is, because our seasons are obviously 6 months apart, that when it does arrive,
it's our autumn. It's our autumn. It's our winter.
Timed.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, like, we get to lust over it for 6 months, and that just makes it more sweeter.
Yeah.
When it gets here.
Yeah.
Because there are some things in this collection that I have been seriously drooling over for a very long time.
Yeah.
Which finally we've got them, and we're going to share a few with you guys today. But before we do, I just wanted to touch on the autumn-winter collection. What was the collection all about? What was their colour story? What was their material story? What was going on?
There's a few contrasts this collection. So Ferm is sticking to that beautiful sort of textural and also like very like soft curve forms that they do.
Yeah.
Like creating that cozy feeling, especially going into the cooler months.
Yeah.
And they do that very well. But they've also brought in a lot of bit more glass, like harder surfaces, reflective surfaces, and even in like lacquered side tables in different colours. Like they're adding more pops of colour and different finishes for contrast to create that sort of fun.
Yeah, nice.
That we've been trying to incorporate here too. And little moments of surprise and joy in your home. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what, I guess that's what we've come to sort of expect from Ferm. Like I think it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago that we saw a real design shift in what they were doing, and they got really sophisticated and beautiful. Yeah. But still very like approachable from just like a decorating perspective, like nothing too, I guess, out of left of center, like nothing too crazy, things that could incorporate at home. Yes,
and in a myriad of tastes as well, like they blend vintage and modern so well. Like they excel at that.
Which makes something really timeless.
Yes, exactly.
If you're bringing in the vintage, like the good vintage, those sort of like mid-century details and nice materials and everything, then essentially you're investing in a brand that you're going to have kind of forever, aren't you?
Yes.
And that's the beauty of Ferm living.
Exactly.
So shall we look at some of these
Yeah, let's do it.
Beautiful.
Crack them open.
Yeah, crack them open. All right, here we go. What shall we begin with? I was actually very interested. Favorite? I'm not going to say these are my favorite, but there was something I was really interested in terms of Ferm Living's concept, because in Denmark, candles are a really big deal, aren't they? And not just scented candles, but just dining by candlelight.
For warmth. Yeah. Well, just more implied warmth, but yeah.
And that's something that we don't do as much here in Australia. But I think there is a movement, like brands like Black Blaze, rather.
Yeah.
Maison Balzac dabble in
candles, they do candles, yeah.
And so we're sort of like, I guess I'm going to assume that you picking these were to sort of bring that bit of Danish culture. Yes. In a way.
And I love...
Sorry, I'll show you guys what it is. They're the Torno candles, and they come in a set of 3.
Yes, correct.
We'll open them up. Yeah. And if you just want to let us know what the deal is with these.
I love how sculptural these are too. Like if you don't want to light them, if you just want to, sorry, I'm just going to help you out here. Yeah. If you just want to have them sitting pretty, they can tell their own little story.
Little design story. Yeah, they are beautiful. Actually, probably something I'd love as a gift, because I'm very conscious that burning a candle is kind of like burning money. So these would sort of like sit in my home as a sculpture. Yeah.
Or
forever.
You want like a really nice occasion to be able to light them. Like I see them on a platter or a tray, like in the middle of the dining table where you're having dinner with, cherished people. Yeah. Yeah.
People you like.
Yeah, people you like, not wasting people you don't like.
And it's nice that they come in a set of 3, the whole like rule of 3.
Yes.
Easy to style. If you don't know the rule of 3, basically our brains love things clustered in different varying sizes in odd numbers, and usually that odd number is 3. So Ferm Living, thank you. You've done the
hard work for us.
Done the hard work for us. It's like a really easy set of 3. And like you said, it creates a sense of occasion. Like I guess, if you're hesitant to burn a candle, at least if you're burning a beautiful set like this for a really nice occasion, it sort of marks it as something a bit more special, doesn't it? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to half carefully, half quickly.
Just make sure the dog doesn't get them.
Yeah, just pop them in there. All right, next. Okay, this was another sort of controversial one, and I was talking about it in a story yesterday. And they are the memento glass stones. And when imagery of these first appeared on the website, we were kind of just like, what is this?
Very creepy. You have no idea how long I spent looking at the screen trying to figure out if they were flat on one side, or if they were like.
So this is a gamble, isn't it? Like, it was a bit of a gamble. And just to touch on your job a little bit more, a lot of the time you're picking from a photo online.
Yeah, I'm picking from a computer screen. Yeah.
That's really tricky.
It is.
Especially like you get none of that.
None of the tactility. Like you, They really helps if there is good imagery to back up your risk taking.
So I'll whip these out. They come in a set of 2. If you'd like to hold one, we'll have one each. And describe them. What's going on?
So they call them stones.
Yep.
But the way I sort of see them working is they'd make a lovely little coaster.
Yep.
Or you could have a little ring tray. Or a beautiful paperweight on your desk.
Stunning.
Yeah.
And so one side,
so one side is textured and the other side is smooth.
I'm just going to move closer.
Mystery solved.
So that's like the textured size.
Yeah.
And then when you flip it over, that one's nice and smooth over there.
Yeah.
Which gives you plenty of different options in terms of how you want to use it.
Yes. Exactly. Or you can just have it as a beautiful little objet.
Objet. And we're not going to dictate how you use it. That's really up to the
user.
The user.
That's what I like about them.
Yeah. it's open to interpretation.
Yeah, but and make it your own.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I really like them. I was pleasantly surprised when they arrived because I was like, oh.
They remind me, and this is kind of what I mean by like ferm blending vintage and modern so well, is they remind me of the vintage like bark effect.
Yeah,
glasses that used to come out of Finland. Like Atala and stuff. Like, it's just a little nod to them, I feel.
A polite nod.
Yeah, polite little
Do you
nod.
reckon ferm are going to take this further?
I hope so.
You hope so.
Yeah.
How would you like to see them take this further?
Ooh.
I reckon glassware.
Glassware, yes.
Because, I mean, ferm are...
in a serving board. Like a big
like a really
one.
big
one.
Or like a fruit bowl.
Yeah,
or
fruit
something.
bowl.
That would be great.
We need more fruit bowls.
Yeah.
Yes, please
ferm.
make fruit bowls.
Fruit bowls. There's a demand for beautiful fruit bowls.
I struggled when I was looking for mine.
Yeah, well, I found you yours, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Shout out, Bridget. Okay, what's this one? Yeah. Okay, so this is very plain packaging, but on the back it is the ceramic soap.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I can guess why these are part of your curation here at Designstuff. And I'm going to say it relates to how popular the other pieces were. So what are the other pieces in the collection?
So probably definitely the most popular piece would be the centerpiece, so the low circular one, and the baskets. So there's a few different baskets. There's some that are sort of pot sized, and then there's a long oval one that's like good for little bits of bread or
like a baguette.
Just a little baguette.
Cute. But now they've done it in a soap tray.
Yeah.
And it's that same sort of really, it's almost got like a metallic quality sometimes when you give it a tap. It sounds really sturdy and solid.
Yeah, and I like that contrast between the sort of like organic wavy lines and the like really hard, cold feeling material.
But then the contrast, I guess, also between that organicness, but then in a grid.
Yes.
It's like geometric, but also... Yeah. But do people still use hand soap? Is that still a thing?
Look, I don't, but apparently we do because we sell other... apparently people do because we sell other hand soap trays.
Yeah. From who?
So there are some from Ferm Living, and I think Christina gets some from Meta Denmark.
And Zona Denmark do them as well.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
So hand soap is still alive and well.
Yeah, seems so.
In Australian bathroom culture.
Seems so.
And what other colours does this one come in?
So it comes in cashmere and blue, but we just got the off-white and the cashmere. I thought they would be the best at hiding the
So this
soap
one's,
marks.
what colour is this one?
This is off-white.
Okay.
Yep.
And the cashmere is a little bit more...
this colour? Can we see this?
Like beigey?
Beigey, yeah.
Camel.
Yeah.
Camel.
More like that natural sort of clay
Okay,
colour.
yeah, easy.
Yeah.
I really like this.
I love it.
I feel like this could convert me to like a hand soap user or like an occasional hand soap user. Like maybe in the powder room, like have...
Yeah. So you got your, picture this, Torno candles, a set of 3 on the dining table. You got your favourite people over for dinner. Yeah. You buy a beautiful new hand soap and you pop it on this baby in your powder room. And you've got your memento.
So is this what are you sort of like pitching your next dinner party that we're all invited to? Yeah.
Are you writing these as a thing?
Actually, that's a really nice idea for like a little sort of like thank you.
Yeah.
Especially
that's what the Danes
do.
do.
Yeah. Because they really add a lot of thought to their gifting, and it's gifting for literally any sort of hosting event, isn't it?
Well, from what Christina's said, I sort of gathered that they don't do the like everyone bring a plate thing, potluck sort of
or like
stuff
a bottle
that we
of
do.
wine. It's
it's you bring a gift for
like
the
a memento,
host.
something that they can, or the glass stones. They would be a great hosting gift.
They would.
Okay, all right, we've got one left, and this is my absolute favorite. So before I sort of reveal what's in the box, arguably, this is an extension of Ferm Living's most well-known and popular range.
Yes, I would agree.
Dare I
with
say?
that notion.
And what range would that be?
That would be the ripple range.
Okay, so everyone, we can safely assume everyone knows the ripple range. It's yeah.
Or maybe it's bold to assume.
Okay, so describe the ripple. It's all
easier
glass.
On this one,
Okay, let's just open it.
No, it is all glass, and it has this really fine rib texture that's very delicate, very elegant, but also a little bit cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like an elevation on very standard glassware, but elevated through texture and there's no other way of saying
the light play.
The delicateness of the glass, like it's solid and it feels it feels weighty in your hand, but
you're not scared to handle it.
No, but at the same time, like it's so, I'm going to bring it closer to the camera.
Yeah.
It's so thin, like.
I think it's the fineness, like the subtleness of the texture. Yeah. Gives it that kind of delicate feel.
And it's nice to kind of look through.
It is. The light play is mesmerizing.
Yeah. So one of these, I would probably, it's good for dessert.
Yes. Do you know what I was thinking too? Like little just snacks on your
desk.
Oh
yeah, like chippies.
Yeah. For those that spend a lot of time at your desk, it's a nice way to.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I didn't. I thought more of like a formal dining setting, but no, it's
totally.
You could also do like a very sort of like elegant snack plate.
Yeah, I'm feeling fancy. Yeah.
Feeling fancy in my ripple. I love it. And so controversial.
Yes.
Not these, but a lot of the other pieces in the collection, so the glasses of the various heights, the champagne saucers, etc. Super ripped off.
Yeah, there are copies out there. Yeah.
I don't want to name and shame, but there are some really big retailers that are kind of like treading on the little guy here with their sort of copies. So I guess this is something that's yet to be
not out there as far as I've seen. Yeah.
So this is a nice sort of like original, very contemporary design that isn't being ripped off.
Yeah.
So get in quick, I guess, before it all kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these to me are the most versatile.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah. As you said, fancy dessert or fancy snacks.
And it's nice that firms sort of really stuck to their guns and have been like, no, we do this really well. We do the ripples.
This is ours.
Like, this is ours. We're gonna keep making more from the range. So I think that's really good.
This in a big bowl.
Yeah. Or a fruit bowl.
Delightful. Fruit bowl, more fruit bowls.
Or a platter.
So
many options. Okay, I'll put those away. Well, that's everything we're going to go through today. I don't know if there's anything else that you were wanting to sort of bring up about the collection. There is more. So there's more than just these 4 things that I've shown. That we've shown, not I.
Maybe 12 or 16. More to come.
Okay. Oh, there's more to come.
More to come.
From that autumn-winter collection?
Yes. A few little bits,
Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what those are, or is that a surprise?
They are. I think they are.
I feel like I should know.
I feel like I should know too. Do you know what the problem is? Because I did this 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm now.
There's been a lag.
Yeah. I'm on to the next collection.
There's been a lag. Well, thanks for taking out the time of your day to sit and talk buying and firm living and just general design with me tonight. I know you're very, very busy.
Thanks, Matt.
So thank you. And to everyone watching, thank you for joining us today. It's been great, and we'll keep doing these lives. I'm having fun doing them.
Yeah, I can't wipe the smile on my face. I know I get nervous, but I'm actually having fun.
Yeah, good. If there's anyone in our team that, I don't know, you're interested in talking to, or if there's a topic that you'd like us to cover or anything like that, please let us know. Shoot me a DM, or I don't know, visit us in the showroom and talk to us, or whatever. But we're really, excited to share a little bit more behind the scenes in terms of like what goes on at Designstuff, rather than just being a bit of a store/brand that sells nice things.
Yeah.
Be a bit more than that. So.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all again very soon. Bye.